Okay, so we'll start with that. Let's see here. Okay, can you see the game?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, terrific. Okay, darasa.
Which one? Darasa, is it to
Can you
teach?
talk a little, to teach. Can you talk a little louder, please? Kind of soft.
He teach to
Okay,
teach. Okay.
okay.
Math.
Mata.
He died or to
Mhm.
die.
Good. Zakira.
To study.
To study. Let's see. Kara'a.
To read.
Good. Rafada.
To refuse.
Good. Kataba.
To write.
Good. Ahabba. Ahabbu.
To love.
To love. Good. Najaha.
To succeed.
Good. Sakina.
To live.
Good. Fa'ala.
To do.
Good. Qala.
To say.
Oh no, what did I do? I just lost it. Okay. I just stopped sharing for a minute. Oh no. Okay, I'm lost. What are you seeing now? You're seeing me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Sometimes I lose the screen. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Okay. Try it again. Okay. Now what are you seeing?
And I see the game again.
Uh-oh. I lost it again. The end of the game?
I still see the game, but I just don't see the mouse or anything. It's just frozen on the game.
Oh, man. Okay, what about now?
Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Okay. Akala.
To eat.
Good. Tadakura.
To remember.
Good. Safira.
To travel.
Good. And Arafa.
To know.
Good. Okay. Score's not going to reflect what you did. Okay. Lena, I saw that you're here. So let's try it again with Lena. Okay. Kala.
Ala. What was it?
Kala Yakulu.
I want to say it's to say, but I can't see where it's if it is to say.
Right.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ketaba.
Ketaba is to write.
Good. Akala.
To eat.
Good. Tadakkaru.
To remember.
Good. Safara Ila.
To travel to.
Najaha.
To succeed.
Good. Mata.
To die.
Kara'a.
To read.
Good. Rafada.
Rafida, isn't that to refuse?
To refuse. Good. أحب.
To love.
عرف.
عارفة. To know.
Good. فعل.
فعل. To do.
Good. ساكنة.
To live.
Good. ذاكرة.
ذاكرة. To go over.
To study, review. And درس.
To teach.
To teach. Very good. Okay, good job. Okay, so yesterday we were doing verbs. So we're going to start with an exercise on verbs. Not sure what you're seeing right now. Pull this up first and then. So we were conjugating verbs in the past tense. Okay, what are you seeing now?
Is that the worksheet for verbs?
Is that what you're seeing? Is it an
Yeah.
UMSL site? Do you see UMSL? Okay, great. Okay. When I have too many screens open, sometimes I'm not sure which one you're seeing. Okay. Okay. So what we're doing here is you're going to read the sentence, and then they give you a verb at the end of the sentence. You need to take that verb, put it in the blank, but it has to be conjugated in the past tense according to the person that they're talking about. Okay? So we'll start with you, Lena. Read it and then fill in the blank with a proper verb and then tell me what it means.
الحمد لله blank. أختي في كل امتحان امتحان
امتحاناتها.
Oh, امتحاناتها. Oh, okay. So it's putting in نجاح. I get it. Wouldn't it be? What was it? نجحي.
No.
No. It wasn't that.
What we did yesterday. Remember, all of the past tense verbs, for the most part, or a lot of them at least, ended with a ta, but it had different voweling on each one. So you have to figure out which one you use for this.
نجحتي. Was it?
No. What's your person? Is it first person, Anna, second person, you, enta or enti, or third person, hua, hia?
Oh, so it'd be Hia. No, my bad. Yeah, right? Because I was doing for she. Okay. So that would be نجحت.
Good, najahat, with sukoon on the ta. Okay, and what does that mean?
Praise God. نجحت. My sister succeeded. في كل امتحانات in all her tests.
And all of her exams. Very good. Okay, Haneen, number 2.
بعد التخرج من الجامعة التحق ابن خالي بالجيش.
And what does that mean?
After graduation from college.
University.
From university, Ibn Khali is my maternal uncle's son. Joined the army.
Joined the army. Very good. My cousin joined the army. And here we used iltahaka. Iltahaka because we're talking about hua. Okay, Lena, number 3.
كم سنة blank الأدب الفرنسي. يا
الأدب الفرنسي.
الأدب
الأدب
الفرنسي
الفرنسي.
يا سميرة.
Mhm.
This is talking about you. Okay, so this one would be درستي.
Good. Durasti. Good. Durasti.
How many years did you study French education?
Not education. What's al-adab?
الأدب.
Not education. Education's tarbiyah. What's al-adab?
الأدب. Dang. My brain is just not focusing today.
Al-adab, literature. Okay, so French literature. Lena? Lena, are you still there? Lena? Lena, can you hear me? You're on mute.
She's not on mute, but I think something happened with her microphone, maybe.
Maybe so, maybe so. Okay, okay, Haneen, number 4.
هل ذهبتم مع أصدقائكم إلى المطعم الجديد؟
Which verb did you put here? How did you conjugate it?
ذهبت.
ذهبتم. Because it's past tense.
Okay.
Okay, and it's for you, not they.
Okay, so هل ذهبتم. Okay, so did you go with your friends to the new restaurant?
Very good. Okay, Lena, are you there? She left. Okay, honey, number 5.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, okay, Lena.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, okay, Lena, number 5.
That would be for number 5. دخلت المدرسة
الابتدائية.
الابتدائية وعمري 6 سنوات.
6 سنوات.
دخلت I entered المدرسة. Is that elementary school? Elementary school. And my age is 6 years old.
My age was 6 years old. Very good. Okay, Haneen, 6.
كيف عرف كيف عرف
not عرف.
Does it say عرف?
Read the full sentence so you know who you're talking to.
Okay. كيف عنوان بيتنا يا سامية?
So you're talking directly to Samia.
Okay. كيف So I'm asking her, how did he know our address, right?
Okay, you're asking a she, okay, Samia, and you're talking directly to her. So it's like talking to you, but it's a female.
So كيف تعرفين?
No, you need past tense here. These are all past tense.
تعرفي?
How do we conjugate Arafa in the past tense for you, female? Lena, can you help her out? How do we conjugate arafa for you, female? You, feminine.
عرفتي.
Arafti. Okay, arafti. So we have a ta and then kasra on it. Okay, keep going, Haneen.
So كيف عرفتي عنوان بيتنا يا سامية? How did you know our address, Samia?
The address of our house.
The address of our house.
Oh, عنوان بيتنا. بيتنا. Good. Okay, Lena, number 7.
أمس أنا وزميلي
زملائي.
زملائي عملنا طاولة طول النهار.
طوال النهار.
أمس. I want to say it's like last night. Yes.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Yesterday, أنا وزملاتي. Me and my classmates. Me and my classmate worked. Hard. All afternoon.
Throughout the day. Throughout the day. Okay, good. Okay, Haneen, number 8.
في الحقيقة أنا ما تكلمت معها منذ أسبوعين.
Okay, what vowel did you put on the end of your verb?
تكلمت.
Not kalimta. Takalim. It's for Anna.
تكلمت, is it?
Two. Good. Takalimtu. Okay. And okay, tell me what that means.
In reality, I haven't spoken to her for 2 weeks.
Very good. Okay. So ma here is negation on a past tense verb. There's actually another way, but they're not introducing that here. This is kind of the more colloquial way. Ma takalimtu. Okay, we'll learn the other way later on. Okay, Lena, number 9.
Okay.
2 verbs in this one.
أراد ابن عمي السفر على تونس. إلى تونس. ولكن والدته رفضت.
Very good. And what does that mean?
So my cousin wanted to travel to Tunis. But his mother refused.
His mother refused. Very good. Exactly. Okay, number 10. Haneen?
الموظفون ما كانوا في مكانهم يوم الجمعة. The workers weren't in their place on Friday.
Very good. Okay, good job. Okay, just a little review. I'm going to have you conjugate a verb. Okay, I want you to write these out. Okay, so I want you to conjugate najaha. Okay, we're going to conjugate it with all of the singular and all of the plural, but not the duals. Okay, and in the past tense. So do that right now. Najaha. Just write it down, conjugate it. You see the singular ones here on the screen. Okay. And then just let me know when you're done. So do singular and plural, and let me know when you're done for najaha, past tense.
I'm done.
are you guys? I guess I lost you.
Yeah, you're back now.
Okay. I was asking how you're doing, and all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, I think I lost him. Okay. Oh, prayer time today. Okay. Are you both done?
I'm done.
Okay. Okay. You want to start with, okay, I succeeded.
أنا نجحت.
Haneen, Enta. You succeeded.
أنت نجحت.
When the end of the ta.
كسرة.
Not you for male. Feta. Nata. Enti, Haneen?
أنت نجحتي.
Good. Enti, najahti. Okay, Lena, Hua and Hia.
هو
Hua
نجح.
first.
هو نجح.
Najaha. Good.
إذا هي نجحت.
Good. Hia, najat. Very good. Okay, now we'll go to the plurals. Okay, Haneen, we. Nahnu.
نحن.
We.
نحن نجحنا.
Good. Nahna. Very good. You all for male. Anton.
أنتم نجحتوا.
Najahtum. Najahtum. Anton, najahtum. What about you all, but only females? Lena?
أنتم نجحتن.
And very good. Honey, they succeeded for males.
هم نجحوا.
Najahum najahu. Very good. Hunna for females, they succeeded.
نجحنا.
Honey.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
asking. You're
What
cutting.
is it?
I can't, you're cutting. I can't. You're
Oh.
talking to me.
Okay, for hunna, they just females.
هن.
Are you going to write it?
نجحنا.
Najahna. Very good. Okay, so you'll want to make sure that you practice those so you know how to conjugate. You should be able now to conjugate both in the present tense and the past tense. So if you're not comfortable with those, you should just look at the list of all of the new verbs that we have from the beginning of the book and just like pick them and just go ahead and practice conjugating them. Okay, so that you just get really comfortable with those. Okay, the next thing that we're going to be talking about today are the roots in Arabic. Okay, so this section will help you use an Arabic dictionary. Have either of you had the opportunity to go through an Arabic dictionary anytime? Have you ever used one?
No, never.
Nope.
Never? Okay. This is the only reason I wish I were there, because I could pull out a dictionary so you could use it to see what it's like. They're set up by roots. They're not set up alphabetically the way like an English dictionary is set up. Some of the modern ones, they're starting to do that, but a real Arabic dictionary is set up by roots. There's actually, it's called Hans Wehr, Hansweh something, maybe EHR. Okay, Hans Wehr Dictionary. If you type it in, you can probably actually pull up the whole thing. You don't want to do it now because it's a dictionary, so it's going to take some time, but it's not a bad idea just to have that and kind of practice to look up words. It's a really good skill to have. I actually put a video up here that you can watch later. It's called Finding the Root of an Arabic Word. I'll also tomorrow put up one to find the wazn, which is the pattern of the word. But today we're going to focus on the root of a word. And the root is how you're going to look up a word in the Arabic dictionary. Okay, so what you need to do is look at the word and decide what are the 3 consonants. It's usually 3 most of the time, because Arabic is what we call it's based on a trilateral root system, which means that 3 letters, 3 consonants typically make up most of the words. There are a few what we call quadrilaterals, which means that there are actually 4 root letters, but they're very few and far between. And sometimes you'll find one with 2, bilateral, but most of the time what you see are trilateral roots. So usually you have to pick out 3 letters, and those 3 letters will allow you to look up a word in the dictionary. Okay, so I've got a little exercise here for you. Okay. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, I'm going to reshare. Okay, are you seeing something that says Arabic roots?
Yeah.
Honey? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to look at the word and tell me what 3 root letters make up the word, okay? So read the word first, tell me what it means, and then tell me what 3 root letters make up the word. So there are 3 consonants that you need to find that make up the root of this word. Okay, we'll start with Haneen.
التجارة is trade, and the root word would be تاجر.
Give me the consonants, just one at a time. What would they be?
تا, جيم, and را.
Very good. Okay, so the root letters are ta, jim, and ra. Okay, so any word that has those 3 letters in it, in that order, would be looked up in an Arabic dictionary under this root. Okay, I don't have an Arabic dictionary here with me. I've got one on my iPad, but anyway, so this is how you would look up that particular word. Okay, so you don't go under alif lam. You wouldn't even go under just the ta and jim. You have to go through the process of finding what the roots are. So in this case, ta, jim, and ra. Okay, next one. Lena, how would you look up this one? What are the roots?
Isn't that
3 consonants.
It's either mim ra ha or ra ha mim.
Okay, what do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with mim ra ha.
No, try your other choice.
No, ra ha mim.
Okay, so the root here is ra, ha, and mim. Okay, so that's how you would go about looking up the word el marhuma. Okay, so just a couple of rules to kind of get you started to help you understand how to decide which letters to ignore and which ones to focus on. First, as I mentioned, most of the time you're looking for 3 consonants. Okay, so The long vowels, some of the long vowels, wow and ya, are both consonants as well. But aleph, just a regular aleph by itself, is never a root letter. Hamza can be a root letter, but aleph by itself can't be. Okay, so that's one thing to consider. Then you have to look at the beginning of the word and the end of the word and look for any prefixes or suffixes. Okay, so in this case, you have el marhuma. You have an aleph lam. Aleph lam is like a prefix. It's the definite article. Okay, so if you have a definite article on the word, you're going to ignore that. So here you ignore the aleph lam. Okay, you look at the end of the word, and here you have a suffix. You have the ta marbuta. Okay, so that's also ignored. Typically, your last word, if it's your last letter, if it's a suffix of some sort, like a ta marbuta or a ya or something, you'd ignore that. Okay. The other thing that you can look for are these 4 letters: a noon, a meme, a seen, and a ta. And I guess a ya too would be included in those. And typically words will start with those letters. Okay, so if it's, for instance, a verb, you might have a ta at the beginning, you might have a noon at the beginning, you might have a ya at the beginning. So it helps if you know what kind of word you have. If you have a noun, if you have an adjective, if you have a verb, so you kind of have an idea. A lot of times nouns will begin with a meme. Okay, so you'll see a lot of words that begin with meme. So that's typically one you can think about when you have like a lot of letters and you have a meme at the beginning. That's probably not your consonant. Okay, so here you have ra, and then ha, and then meme. Okay, tomorrow we'll be talking about the pattern, and we'll be doing some work on the patterns to explain how these words get to where they are. Okay, but for right now, if you wanted to look up el marhuma in the dictionary, you go to ra, ha, and meme to look that up. Okay, good, Lena. Okay, Hani, the next one.
It'd be ha, cough and cough.
Very good. Okay, read the word for me first.
Al-Hakika.
Which means?
The truth.
Okay. So your root letters are ha, qaf, and qaf. Okay. Sometimes, like if you see that verb, you'll just see ha, qaf with shadda, haq. Okay. And in that case, then if you have a shadda, then just as you did here, your root letters, at the last root letter is doubled. Okay, which is something that you'll find fairly often. If you look at a word and you can only recognize 2 root letters, a lot of times that 3rd root letter is a shadda. So it means that there are 2 of that particular one, which is what it is in this case. Okay, good. Okay, next one. Lena? Mutakhassis.
Mutakhassis, I would say it would be kha, sad, and sad.
Very good. Okay, so here your root letters are kha, sad, and sad. Very good. Next one. Hani?
Musa'ada.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be Seen, Ayn, and Dal.
Good. Seen, Ayn, and Dal. Okay. So meme here again is often found at the beginning of a word. And so that's one typically you can ignore. Here you have that aleph in the middle. And remember, aleph by itself cannot be a root letter. So we know that that's not one of the roots. If it has hamza on it, then it could be. But if it's just an aleph, it doesn't. And then we have the ta marbuta at the end. So we get rid of that because that's just an added suffix, okay? And that leaves us with sin, ain, and dal. So if you were going to look up musa'ida in the dictionary, you would go to sin, ain, and dal. Okay, Lena, the next one.
Isn't that mantaqa?
Mantaqa.
I would say that would be noon, ta, and qaf.
Very good. Noon, ta, and qaf. Okay. Here again, you've got that meme that's added at the beginning because it's a noun, and then the ta marbuta at the end, which you ignore because it's a suffix. Okay, and it leaves you with nataqa. Okay, very good. But those are your root letters. That's how you'd look it up in the dictionary. Interesting because, Lena, what does mantaqa mean? What does mantaqa mean?
Mantaqa is like, isn't it like an area, like a...
Region or area. And do you know what nataqa means? The root?
Oh, oh, come on. We were just talking about actually this word a couple of days ago. Dang, what was it? Mantaqa.
Nataqa. Haneen, do you know?
I have no idea.
No. It means to like speak, to speak. So it's like people of a region speak the same language. And that's how it, which is what makes Arabic really interesting, because when you learn the roots and you look at what the roots mean, it really helps you learn a lot of different words. And you can see how those words are related. And you can also see the Arabs think, because you understand the concept better. So knowing the roots can really help you. It really helps you expand your vocabulary. And of course, it helps you use your dictionary. So those are two really important things why you need to know the root. Okay, Haneen, the next one.
المذاكرة,
Mm-hmm.
which is to review.
Mm-hmm. Reviewing or studying.
It'd be ذال, kaf, and ra.
Good. Val, ka, and ra. Okay, remember the aleph lam? We take off. You don't need to look at the aleph lam. That's never part of the root. Ta marbuta at the end, never part of the root. We've got a meme again at the beginning, which often is, not always, sometimes part of the root will be your meme. But when you have, like here, you see 4 hard consonants. So you figure the meme is probably the one to disregard. And sometimes it'll happen, you'll be thrown off. And this is like, it will happen. And you'll go back to your text and you'll read something with the word that you think it is. And you'll think, that really doesn't make sense. And then you'll try something else. So some of it's trial and error, okay? Because it's not always clear cut. Takes some practice how to use an Arabic dictionary. But if you get a chance, you should find one and try and look up some words. It would be good practice for you. Okay, next, Lena.
القارب.
Aqarib. What's aqarib mean?
Isn't that like a boat, or no? Oh wait.
Remember aqarib?
Isn't that like also like it was either a boat or if it's family, one of those.
It's relatives. Okay, qarib, aqarib. So these are relatives. And what's your root here?
قارب and قريب, the only root letters they would have in common would be قاف رام با.
Very good. And that's what your root letters are. Qaf, Ra, and Ba. And it means to be close to, which is why you have it for family. Very good. Haneen, next one.
Takdir,
Mm-hmm.
which is like to be thankful.
Takdir are, in this case, grades, actually.
Oh, grades.
Takdir. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And what are the root letters?
Qaf, Dal, and Ra.
Good. Okay, so the root letters there are Qaf, Dal, and Ra. And what's, do you know what that root means? Qadr?
Is it destiny or destined?
Destiny, destiny. So I think that's an interesting way to look at grades. I mean, it's really fascinating when you look at the word and then you look at the root and what's the root of that word. It's really fascinating. Okay, so qadr is the heart of takdir, the root of takdir. Very good. Okay, Lena.
وحيد. Wouldn't it be waw, ha, and dal?
Good. Okay, so your root letters are waw, ha, and dal. And what do you suppose that root means?
One. واحد.
One. Uh-huh. One, or like unity. Uh-huh. Very good. Haneen?
Al-A'dadiyya.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a part of, I don't remember what part of school that is.
Okay, preparatory school. Preparatory school. Uh-huh. Madrasa al-A'dadiyya. And what's the root?
Ayn, Dal, and Dal.
Uh-huh. Very good. Excellent. Ayn, Dal, and Dal. Okay, so here starts with the Aleph Lam. We get rid of that. Aleph, we know, cannot be a root letter unless it's Hamza. And then we have a Ya at the end and a Ta marbuta, which is typically a suffix. Okay, and then we've got our Ayn, Dal, and Dal. Okay, very good. One more, Lena.
أسرة.
Mm-hmm.
ألف سين الراء.
Well, remember, Aleph can't be a root letter.
Okay, so it'll be.
What did we say about Aleph? Aleph itself can't be a root letter, but what can be a root letter?
Oh, Hamza, was it?
Hamza. Okay, so Hamza is actually the root letter. Okay, Hamza, and then what else?
Sin and Ra.
Sin and Ra. Very good. Oh, yeah. So Hamza, it's this guy that's actually the root letter. So Hamza, Sin, and Ra. Okay. What's Usra mean?
Direct family, the nuclear family.
Family. Nuclear family. Very good. Okay. I would recommend watching that little video that I put up. You guys did well on this, but if you get a chance, please try to get a hold of an Arabic dictionary and just look up these words. Just use the roots that you just told me and just go through and look up the words, see if you can find them. Okay. And tomorrow, as I said, we'll be working on the patterns. Okay. Because not only do you have to know what the root of a word is, but you also have to know what kind of a pattern it is. Okay, and we'll be doing that tomorrow. And there are some pages where you have the, let's see what pages they are. And I put up the PDF of the book. If you look for the section that says Al-Judr wa Al-Wazn, you might want to just kind of browse through that and read through it. It's on, here, I guess I can show you. Let's see here. Oh, maybe I can't. Let's see. Let me tell you where it is, though. Okay, so it's in the AK chapter 8, and you want to go, I think it's like the second thing down where it says PDF file. Okay. Do you see a PDF file? Do either of you have the Canvas site open? It's towards the top. Let's see here. Moving kind of slow for me. Like the second thing, I think, but it says PDF file. And you'll have all of the pages. It's like 20 pages or something. Let me go back to the home page. Let me tell you exactly where it is. Okay, so it's the second thing. It's AK8 PDF. Okay, and when you go through that, you'll see al-judr wa al-wazn. So I just want you to go through and kind of read through that before class tomorrow. It's a little technical, so it would help you if you read through it first. Okay, any questions? No? Okay, ladies, I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks,
Ma
Ma salama.